All right.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine. Experience a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
Okay. Mega Man X Dive!
The Deep Log, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable before. Level up your favorite characters and equipment to create a powerful hunter. Power up your weapons and more to customize your character however you want.
Okay.
Mega Man X Dive Offline. Control and develop over 100 different characters.
100 different characters. Calm
Play as
down.
a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive.
This has to be mobile.
Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters.
Yeah, 100%.
There are more than 900 stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages.
900
You're bound to clash with
stages.
familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the Deep Log from total destruction. Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023.
Yep. Sometime this year.
Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
A new era of fighting games is upon us. Street Fighter VI launched on June 2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world. Street Fighter VI includes World Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content so you can enjoy the game for a long time to come. Street Fighter 6 is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it. We also have an announcement for Capcom Pro Tour 2023. This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter 6, the newest entry in the series. Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion.
Great.
To celebrate the launch of Street Fighter 6, this year we have our largest prize pool ever. The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million.
Damn.
with
A
$1
mil
million
for first?
going to first place. Capcom
Holy
Pro Tour
shit.
2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship. Next, we have news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches.
Okay.
We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about this.
If it's on Twitch, they better make sure that those logos aren't more than 3% of the screen.
The US and European leagues will determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship.
Remember how Prince of Persia was kind of taking from Street Fighter with the special moves? I named one of them Sword Ryukin. Oh my
Get
god.
up close and personal with Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5. The game's main story will be playable in VR with
Resident Evil
PlayStation
4
VR
is gonna
2.
slap.
Thanks to the power of
I won't be
PlayStation
playing it,
VR 2,
but it's gonna slap.
you'll be able to experience an even more immersive version of the game. Take aim as you fight to survive. RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game, and the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller makes parrying even more intuitive. Experience extreme survival horror firsthand. Resident Evil 4 VR mode is a free DLC exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Pragmata! Whew. I feel like it's been some time since I've heard about this. If you hear somebody singing, that's M karaokeing herself upstairs.
Look out! What are you doing? Up you go. Sorry, kiddo. We've still got a ways to go.
'22, not 2023. Going into 2024. That's one way of announcing that you're delaying the game. It is with a heavy heart we must further postpone the release of Oh, there's the cement mixer. Our team is currently hard at work making the best game we possibly can, but we need more time. We'll continue to do our best to ensure the final product is worthy of your patience. Thank you for continued support. The Pragmata
It's almost
team.
time for Ghost Trick. Here's the latest on the game.
Hello everyone, I'm Shu Takumi, the original creator of Ghost Trick. It's almost time for the game's release, and I can't wait for you to play it. But first, let's get started with
This dude is dripped out of his fucking mind. World premiere. Face down, ass up.
demo for Ghost Trick is available now for download.
Well, it's a good thing there's a demo because I don't know what the shit I just saw.
In the course of solving his own murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts of people in all sorts of situations. Things may seem unrelated at first, but each person plays a vital role in his story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery. It's been 30 years since we made the original game. And just like Cecil, I met many new people, and there were many miracles that occurred during its development. I have no doubt these experiences are what shaped Ghost Trick into the unforgettable game it is. To the team that lovingly ported this game, and all the fans who have shown so much love towards it, I'm so grateful to all of you. I am thrilled that through this rebirth, Ghost Trick will be available to so many more people around the world. Now, to wait for its release.
That shirt stripped me out. It's a shirt. It's a
and one more
vest.
thing.
It's a
I
vest.
practiced very, very hard for 2 weeks for this appearance. So, should be me someday, it will make me very happy if it could speak in Japanese.
Well done. I understood him easier than some of the French speakers in Ubisoft.
From the creator of the Ace Attorney series, Shu Takumi, this classic mystery game is being reborn. One night, a man named Cecil loses both his memory and his life. Using the powers of the dead, he tries to solve the mystery of his own death. The only clue he has is a red-headed detective. A night of mystery begins anew. A rookie detective, brimming with a sense of justice. She
Brimming
too is
with
being
a sense of
targeted.
justice
Cecil
is one of the most
witnesses her death.
Japanese things I've heard in a while.
Who was I? Why was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items. The controls are easy.
Items or
Connect
objects?
Cecil's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire. Possess the bowl.
Possess the
Possess
tire.
the star ornament. You can then trick the objects you possess. Trick the guitar to play it. What will
Trick
happen
the
when you
guitar.
Trick the cart? Trick the door to open it. Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new areas. Cecil can go back 4 minutes before someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid near-death predicaments and change their fates. Cecil will face death in many forms. Changing their fates will change the story. And that story must be linked in some way to the mystery of Cecil's death. Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses. See the official website for details.
Very good. Excellent. Trick the tire.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
World premiere. Apollo Justice's legal journey. Oh, here we go. Well, from one of his games into another one of his games.
Objection!
The trilogy! Objection.
In Ace Attorney, players serve as lawyers for the falsely accused. Battle for justice in the courtroom and uncover the truth. Now, the 4th, 5th, and 6th mainline Ace Attorney games are being brought together to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law. On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam.
Wait, what? They're not putting it on the newer consoles? That doesn't make any sense.
Been relitigated in beautiful full HD. Available in 7 languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese. We've also added voice recordings for the new languages. We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more information about this collection in the future.
Great. That's gonna go over well. Very popular series.
Next, we have some Capcom
Weird that they
news
didn't
to
put the
share.
other new console things on there. That's odd. I mean, clearly it must be.
This month marks Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town. Take a stroll through the museum to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display. You can even play a few of Capcom's beloved classics for free. Head on over to the castle to cast your vote in the Capcom elections. Participants will receive a special reward, so don't miss out.
You get a free slap
We can't
on
wait
the
for
ass.
everyone to enjoy these attractions, along with the many other fun experiences. we prepare
Captown.capcom.com. That's a tongue twister.
A Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE-verse, our new upcoming title Exoprimal,
You know, reverse.
and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6. You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as a survey about today's Capcom showcase. We'll release more titles and services compatible with Capcom ID soon. Register now for Capcom ID.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. At least not for right now.
Now for the latest on Exoprimal. ahead of
Anyone
next
else like
month's
super
launch.
burnt out on having to have an account for absolutely everything? Like, I know having a unified
Hello,
account is
everyone.
not the answer, but
I'm
it's just so
Takudo Ito,
tiring.
the director of Exoprimal. I'm excited to share the latest Exoprimal news with you
Some
all.
crazy ass
But
glasses
first,
this dude's
let's check
rocking.
out this video.
Hey, what up, PA? Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Siles.
Basically, the IB's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Yeah, I know it.
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits.
I need
It's our only shot.
exosuits.
We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
We really need to come up with a better name than Leviathan for all this shit.
Heisel.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Heisel is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
Yes, I believe dead dinosaurs are just called crude oil.
Unrefined Lozor in the blood. A Neosaur. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glob of stuff.
God, I love Japanese trailers. It's just, they're just so batshit. And it's just like some weird exposition in the background with absolutely no reference point. Just a bunch of characters saying shit that doesn't mean anything to you.
We'll find a way out of here.
All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for anything starting with 181. That's the project.
Saw Jeff's reaction, Stormgate. Yeah, I thought he was gonna wait for the podcast to talk about it, but I guess he just wanted to get a breakdown out there. He's very excited to do that kind of stuff, so all the power to him. I watched it. He turned a 3-minute fucking gameplay clip into a 37-minute long video. That's impressive. I can talk about it if you hang out here. I'll talk about it after this. Just remind me. I'll talk about it after Capcom's over.
Good hunting, Ace.
All right. I don't know. So exosuits, dinosaurs, new names for oil. I can't say that I'm particularly intrigued. What about you guys? Now I'm really out. No. Now you're showing me... no. Stop.
What did you think? That was a lot of new info. Before we dive in, I'd like to give a huge thanks to all the players who participated in the open beta test.
Now you're showing me battle passes and shit.
We were extremely pleased to have so many participants. Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only portions of the Dino Survival content were made available for the open beta test, today we'll be introducing more content included in the full game. Let's take a look at what you can expect when Exoprimal launches on July 14th. Let's start with the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040 and forced to participate in a never-ending series of war games.
Someday we will have people remember that YouTube 1080 is not
gathering intel to update
but today is still not that day.
Unravels the mysteries surrounding parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special boss battles as part of the main story. Dino Survival mode will also change as the story progresses. You'll unlock new missions with a variety of objectives, including 10-player co-op, a multitude of dinosaurs to fight, and more maps. The game will also feature an assortment of unlockables and challenges. Modules can be used to enhance exosuits and modify active skills.
More like Battle Pass.
These modules
next.
can be obtained by fulfilling certain conditions.
Nice. I made that same joke with Game Pass.
You can also personalize your appearance with
I felt dirty after.
Such as exosuit skins, weapon skins, decals, and emotes. The game also features a special 5-player mission that changes weekly. Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion times.
This is like another Destiny.
Like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story. We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of Exoprimal, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players. We hope you look forward to that. Now, let's go over all the new info we just saw in the video. Who was that new face at the beginning? Meet Dr. Signs, the developer of the exosuits, and the head of Anchor Division, IBS's elite research group based on Bicky
IBS? Inflammatory bowel syndrome?
The Stratovator, a space elevator that extends from the Anchor Division research facility into orbit, will also be a playable map. Incredible battles will unfold while exofighters and dinosaurs clash atop this massive space elevator. Players will even encounter dangerous mutations of dinosaurs, known as neosaurs, the most deadly among them being the Neo T-Rex. You'll need to work together with your team to stand a chance at taking them down. Oh no, is that a swarm of Neo T-Rexes?
Oh no,
What
is
is
that a
Leviathan's
swarm of
true
Neo
intention?
T-Rexes?
Wait, what's the deal with this new exosuit? While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fighter. Unlike the default Deadeye, this variant comes equipped with a weapon that can burst fire or be used as a shotgun, allowing exofighters to change their style of play.
This looks like
Exosuit variants, including
unwashed,
Deadeye Alpha, will be
hairy
added in the
ass.
title update following the full version's release. At the end of the video,
No
we
real
revealed Savage
unique
Gauntlet,
visual
a mode that lets you
stylings,
take on special 5-player
graphically
missions that
kind
change
of
weekly.
all over the place.
In this mode, players can enjoy a change
Another
of pace
live
from
service
Dino
game
Survival
that wants
by
you
competing
to
against
just
exo
run
fighters
through
from
battle
all over the
passes and
world for
shit.
the fastest completion time.
More or less,
More info about exosuit variants.
I mean,
and
unless
Savage
you're like
Gauntlet will be
dying to
revealed at
shoot
the Xbox
dinosaurs
Game
with guns,
Showcase
which
event.
I wouldn't blame you. It's a pretty fire
Be sure to tune in.
concept.
last but not
I
least,
don't know. I don't know
we're
who's
excited
getting
to announce
wet
that we'll be holding
over
a
this.
second open beta test. This time, we're including additional story-related missions, 10-player co-op missions, and other adjustments based on everyone's feedback. Check out the official website for dates and times. We hope you're all excited to try out this new content. Players will also receive a new reward for participating. Don't miss out. We'll continue to make adjustments to Exoprimal, leading up to the game's launch on July 14th. Thank you again for all the feedback. We look forward to seeing you in the second open beta test. That's all we have for you today. See you in the War Games. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Gambate! Sorry, bro, but
Next up is the last title.
I'm
we'll
not
be showing
jumping
off
on it
today.
immediately, that's for sure. Now I'm getting moist. Moister than an oyster. Here we go. That's more like it.
Hi everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. It's been over a year since we celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer we revealed the other day.
I mean, Capcom's not the size of like Bethesda or some shit. They don't have so much going on that they're gonna have an hour-and-a-half long show, guys. Come on.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisa.
I love that this game had a cult following enough to convince them to make a second game. I couldn't get into the first one, I probably won't be able to get into this one, but damn it, I'm gonna probably try. Because this shit looks fantastic. Like, Dragon's Dogma is basically a weird mishmash of Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. Oh, that's fucked up. Why am I wrecked?
Most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Fantastic. I would like to have
What did
seen
you
more.
think? The action
But that
RPG
looked great.
game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk about two characteristics that Dragon's Dogma 2 will inherit from its predecessor. First, Dragon's Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op. And second, Gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment. In the Dragon's Dogma series, you embark on your adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can embark on your journey with a main pawn that can be customized to your liking, as well as up to 2 additional support pawns you can borrow from other players to form a party of up to 4 characters.
Hell yeah.
Pawns are controlled by the AI and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in the previous title, helping you in the midst of battle. They can also help guide you to new locations, or give you a high five following a successful battle. It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense
That's
world
what looks
woven with
good.
high graphical fidelity. You'll enjoy a world roughly 4 times the size of the original Dragon's
Holy
Dogma,
shit.
with more to experience than ever before. The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy world. You can look forward to a variety of vocations to choose from. Your vocation will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords? Magic? It's all up to you. We'll have much more to share in the future, but for now, I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Why are you showing everyone the size of my penis, bro? Why do you gotta do me like that? Why am I catching strays?
In addition to AI, advanced technology like immersive physics brings pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life. What would happen if you destroyed that bridge, or if you pulled that monster's leg? What other exciting possibilities can you think of? Meet 2 characters pivotal to the story that also appear in the game's key art. Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadinia, a high priestess of the Beast Ring, which appear in the series for the first time. What destiny awaits?
Khajiit has
How will they
wares
affect
if you
your
have
fate?
coin.
The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes. During your adventure, you will come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters such as Medusa. You can look forward to new player vocations and many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Dragon's Dogma 2 looks like it fucking slaps. Look at that shit. Sign me up.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam.
Oh, next gen only makes me so moist.
And now, a quick look at the Capcom 40th Anniversary Sale. Kicking things off, we have well-known titles, such as Dragon's Dogma and the Ace Attorney series. Don't miss this opportunity to pick up a few of Capcom's most influential hits at some great prices. To celebrate, we're also offering a limited-time bundle of some of Capcom's major titles on Steam.
Strider, okay. Onimusha's in there.
That wraps up today's Capcom Showcase.
If you haven't played Onimusha, it's pretty
Thank
good.
you for watching. We're always working on new games and updates, and we hope you're as excited as we are for Capcom's 40th anniversary. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
All right. Sizzle reel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Capcom Showcase post-show.
Holy shit, the jawline on this guy.
Today we have Joe.
Oh my god.
Nico. Nico, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey there, I'm Nico B. I'm a Capcom creator, as well as a creator over on YouTube and Twitch, and I'm really happy to be here, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so we just got done with the Capcom Showcase. What was everyone's favorite
He
part?
stole all the jawline from the other dude and just augmented his own.
Which rig goes into like which situation and everything, and
holy shit.
How about you, Joe?
Yeah, it's shaping up well. So much good stuff in there. Dragon's Dogma 2 for me. Just been very near dear to my heart. Super excited for it. But yeah, lots of good stuff. How about you, Nico?
Oh, absolutely. It has to be Ace Attorney. I'm so thrilled to see Apollo coming back. He's my boy. Absolutely thrilled to see that collection coming back. And yeah, that sort of leads us actually into what we're going to be checking out here is actually done by the same creator of Ace Attorney, and that is Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
What a convenient
For those of you who
segue.
don't know, Ghost Trick is coming out on June 30th on PS4, Xbox, Steam, and Switch. It's a puzzle game. A lot of cool puzzles. It's very
That might be
narrative-heavy,
the
and
widest
you're
jaw
basically
I've
Sissel, the main
ever
character, is
seen
trying
on
to
a
find
human
out
being.
What happened to him? Why am I dead? Is what he basically asks himself.
I'm not
And
even
you gotta
joking.
Figure out through different scenarios. It's really cool, and we're actually gonna do something.
It might be.
right now. Joe, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, so in the showcase, we just announced that the demo for this game is live on all the platforms that Andy mentioned. So we're going to take you through that demo. There are 2 chapters in this demo. Really, from the start of the game, you can get familiar with the characters, the game mechanics. Just get.
I am in awe of the size of that lad's jaw.
That brings us to
I'm not gonna
today,
lie,
and
that
we'll
shit's
walk us through
crazy.
it. And we couldn't ask for a better person to join us, and that's Nico.
Oh heck yeah! Hopefully I can still remember how to do this. So
let's get into it.
All right, let's check it out.
Maybe we should set the stage for what we're seeing, right? Obviously, we're seeing a Pomeranian right there in the center who, unfortunately, is not
I haven't heard a thing that's come out. Like I'm all I can see and hear is jaw.
Apartment. Just overall, just a
If
really
his name
mysterious
online isn't some derivation of Ja Rule, I refuse to accept it.
Demo, Chapter 1 stars Lynn, and you're trying to save her, and now you're in this situation where you're trying to figure out first what's going on, like what's the scene, what's happening right now, and then you have to go into the puzzles and it's to figure out why I'm not going to say his name, but why the dog there is on his back.
Yeah, Nico, who are we playing as in this?
So this
exactly, Ja Rule. That's yes, exactly. That's
at
the
this
name.
point, he's already gotten a
If that is not his alias, he's failed
abilities.
miserably.
He's already, averted one fate, and while we're here, we're going to go over here and check on our little friend down here.
Our little friend down here.
Right now, our friend is just a blue flame or blue blob, I guess.
He's not quite sure what their form is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And every ghost that shows up in this game, when you first meet them, they always come out in this form.
I'm not entirely sure, despite the fact that I would love to just sit and stare at this man's jawline for long periods of time, that I can endure the cringe that is going to be happening here. So we're just going to...